Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with RedICE, BlackICE Soviet campaign. Now you might notice a couple of differences. That's because I actually had to redo this up until this entire point, because soon after Germany managed to declare war, we lost, which was not a great thing. So I've been redoing it. This is the second attempt I've made, and well, anyway. Here we are. What's going on? Well, this is our current factory situation. I maxed out my uniform factories because it reduces infantry divisions, and I maxed out my munitions. We're gonna speed up some more research. We're currently on war economy, central planned economy, foreign investors, high tariffs, limited exports, high taxes, excellent investment, state press, police state, homogeneous nation. We're a warmongerer. We have some basic bonds since we kind of go up, which would be good, but there we go. Still got a 3-year draft for general mobilization. We've got a same bracket, women allowed. We've got no recruitment. We've got elite standards and elite officer training. These are all our dudes. We basically got some captive industry, consumer factories, national unit of power gain, and ideology drift defense. And I might be able to sort out of this one to get somebody better, but I don't think it really matters. Get a communist captain of industry. Well, that's not going to happen much more. Let's see, civilian conversion speed, daily resource gain efficiency. This is not really a problem. This would work. Some less research time. So yeah, and at the time I said this, Germany started justifying against us. So here, it is a bit of a scary one. So our army, it's a bit different than we had before. We still have these guys. They're nice 30 width. They have 4 artillery barrages, some light infantry, and some regular infantry with some nice support divisions. And I might be able to add in some more. Yeah, well, yeah, it lacks combat engineers. Well, we probably have to. And I would like to add commandos, but we don't have the equipment for that. We have a severe lack, actually, of that equipment specifically. So I really need to take a look at... We have enough field uniforms, we have enough HMG teams. So we can actually kind of skimp down on those, even though we need them quite a lot. And we actually have not enough of these guns, so... There we go. Alright, now at least we'll produce the equipment. Hopefully we'll produce enough. And this will be about 10 weeks. And the same divisions. Okay, so hopefully we can actually defend this time against the Germans, because that has been the problem each and every single time. The Germans simply start overrunning us. Now I have managed to clear out Trotsky quite early, so we just have the Red Army Motor Purge still left. We own the entirety of Finland, and the German war in Norway isn't going as well as it did last time, so Norway is still alive, which is good there, I guess. Wait, I've got more honest divisions. Stop giving me your crap. So yeah, right, get our BT7s. Let's keep going. T34s. Well, it shows here 81 days. When we're clicking on it, it should a little bit longer. So I don't know what it exactly is, but our tanks aren't the greatest, because I've been kind of neglecting tank production for the longest time, and most of you focusing on getting enough infantry out there. That reminds me, I'm probably gonna go and start producing a little bit of infantry with fairly low priority, so we just have some extra. Now hopefully, just look at the amount of troops stationed at the border. It's insane, and I thought I had a lot. Either these divisions are a lot lighter than what we have, but I highly doubt it. So we got 2 of them, 1 of them here. Infantry division is 9 infantry, 3 artillery, and a lot of support. That's fairly similar to what we have, and look at how much they can stack at the border here. That's insane. We do have bunkers nearly across the entire line. Wait, did I forget a spot? I thought I did not. Is this a reachable no, because nobody's stationed here. Okay, that is fine then. So we have the pillbox defense line completely built once again. And yeah, this is the position where we're at, and this is what we have to work with. Hopefully it will be enough. I have the odd feeling that we might go down a long corridor of death once again. Now I know we're not supposed to hold off, right? That's the entire idea. Okay, so no longer have the Red Army Purge, and then it just pops up again with a little bit less effective, like the next day usually. Or we just got rid of it entirely. That would have been great timing. But the axes aren't really performing as well as they normally do, so, you know, that's kind of great. This is mountainous territory, right? These guys probably should do fairly well. Well, let's hope it's going to be enough. I don't think there's anything I can do really right now to boost my efficiency by anything. I have some aircraft. We could probably deploy. Probably should deploy, actually. Just get everything that we have, at least, you know, one less. Oh, you're gonna be stuff fucking around with that. There we go, and now I am building. I've been building quite a lot of Air Force because I was hoping that this might make sufficiently a difference. Also, I've been trying to look up guides for how to play the Soviet Union as in Black Ice, but I found only some guides on playing them as in Hearts of Iron 3, which doesn't really help me since we're on Hearts of Iron 4. Now, there is a lot of stuff with extra units you can get, so hopefully that is the way things to go. I skipped Red Army to rebuild, by the way, because it just gives you a debuff for 650 days, and that's about it. So why the hell would I do that? It just gets you large chunk of army experience, but we never really had that problem. Yeah, Trotsky's death. There's not really anything. I will get some friendly relations with some people while we're at it. And there we go. We still have the small purge going on. We've got our new mortars. And our new machine guns. Remove those. Okay. Is there anything that I can do? Well, can get some salt concentration. We're getting 7 encryption in 7 days. I've been trying my damnedest to get everything up and running in time. I hope it's gonna be enough, but I have the odd suspicion that somehow it's not going to be, and we are still going to have a fairly difficult war. Anyway, we're ready. This is... okay, they're not attacking yet. Very good. There we go. So they declared war, and already they are breaking through in certain bits. I'm gonna slow down a little bit because I think I need to do some manual intervention on certain points. First of all, counterattack on this one. So I need some support up here. So I get half of you guys. I can't counterpredict them off. Let's look for the red bits. Because breaking through is gonna be a problem. There's a tank here. How the hell are you breaking through? Enemy air superiority reduction. Alright, well that's not really... So far this looks pretty good. Now, Romania decided to not go in yet, but they will. Hopefully these mountaineers will eventually pony up, but... oh, you have to! Come on! Look at that advance. She's not really worried too much about that. Alright, so we get some territorial requests. Now I know for instance, for a fact, that the Allies have a massive issue in equipment. Even though I will request outdated equipment. Oh, wait, did he actually... I request a license production. But they won't give me anything, basically. Like, they have insufficient or we have too much. Well, I guess this might be we have too much because we actually have a lot. I got 3 of you, I can get you over here, and Don't go through the front line and just... There you go. Reinforce that battle. We're at war with Germany, that opens up a lot of great stuff. So let's get the 7-day patriotic war thingy. Oh. Za Ridini Ura. Ura! I know that from... I've heard that before. Okay, we're actually holding this time. Nope, nope, nope. We have a full-blown retreat right here. That is bad. Nothing that I can do against it. So what I should do is retry to take that back, because it has the fucking bunkers, which is going to make it a little bit difficult to do. Stuff like that, that is exactly what I need to prevent from happening. Can I get some attack on that? Okay, there we go. Let's try to build some extra stuff. Just lost... okay, we got the speech already. Division organization... it's not gonna help me directly. So, Trotsky plot purged and spies gets removed with this. Now, what does that both do? Trotsky plot purged. Why would I remove that? Does it remove spies, which is which one? Rodinia. It slows us down. Ah, that's how it kills our troops. Okay. Anyway. Requires Red Army rebuild. Oh crap. So I should have done this sooner. Let's see. It's... oh, that's a massive debuff. So either you choose to not do that and stay here. Okay. So I can still do this. And then every once in a while, 650 days. So this is a 30-day boost that we would get to... Layer modify focus on offense. And against... what are these people? It's just a boost for a small time, okay? This gives me probably more units. So I think I'm gonna stick with what we have right here. Do command, that's useful. This would be a great time if the allies would decide that attacking would be an option. It looks like we're still going to lose a lot. I don't think I can reinforce most of these points in time. Alright, so... Allegiance in. Well, I'm holding at most. I just don't know how. How the hell did I do it? No, you don't need to move anymore. Just this is that one, and my troops retreat fairly violently. This is a Panzer II division. Why are you losing so badly? I don't think I can hold them. I might have should have done the Red Army rebuilt one. I didn't know it was required. I misread. It's too much. And the allies are definitely not helping. better than last time I tried this, but once the lines start breaking, it's going to shit. Okay, realistically speaking, right, what I'm fighting right now is quite a lot. So, I am fighting against Germany, which has up to 360 divisions. Italy is up to 200. Romania and Hungary aren't that big, but it's at least these two. So let's say I'm up to against about 400 divisions. I can barely muster. How much do I have right now? 178. And they are somehow just breaking through everything. You know, I had a 40% defense modifier everywhere. It's insane, right? Well, as we are retreating anyway, might as well pick up the speed and see what happens. Now, as far as I know, this is going to end up in me starting to lose a lot of troops eventually. What I could do, it's going to be suicidal. I have the manpower to spare. Now, how much did the Germans lose? Like, they already pushed through about 1 million manpower. They still have like 4.5 million to go. Assist with this, and you should be probably focusing. No, that's the wrong one. You go like this, and you go like that. You go like that. Okay, we've got at least got a plan drawn up. Everywhere troops are retreating, and we already get these small pockets. I don't know what it is with German troops, but they move fast. This is what's happening each and every time, and I just don't know how to stop it. Even if I've even tried to like halve the German strength. This is just exactly what happens. I'm unable to hold Toad AT gun. I actually don't know who uses Toad AT guns. I thought none of my divisions did. Wait, do my mountaineers use them? Actually, it doesn't really matter too much right now. And as you can see, my army starts wiping. I don't know how much you get from the Red Army rebuild. This is gonna take me how long? 70 days. Ah, by that time we're dead. Oh well. What I could try is setting up a defensive line of bunkers right around this river corner and let just this drop completely back. It's a bit late. I can't do that right now anymore, but that might be something we can do in the next attempt. I'm not going to do a command. I should have gone Red Army rebuild then. Even though it gives me a massive penalty. Not able to fill up these gaps right now. Okay, do it like this. Add these guys into the red army that deletes yellow. Back up to 100 strength. Look, I better tanks in the meantime. The other equipment thing you see is piss off. Those World War I uniforms are definitely not better than what we have now. That's it. So I was producing the wrong uniforms. Great. Okay. Okay. Well, I think this front line might be bigger than the amount of troops that I have. Look at that. I don't think I can stop this. Like, historically, winter would intervene, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Air wings with no missions. We'll fly over Ukraine then. Slightly overstacked. Gonna get, it's like half current air wings. There we go. provide the support that we have. That's all I can do right now. I know I don't have any actual air doctrines shit, but historically the Germans should have they should start advancing close up to Moscow, and I just don't know how well I would do. Oh well, they do start land leasing system. Not I have a lack of real equipment, well, some mountain artillery and horse artillery. Oh god. Here it does. I'm still having to get the Red Army rebuild. Let's see, motivate the army. That's actually something that we need right now. Like, how the hell are you supposed to beat this? Also, I'm kind of surprised for the fact I have literally no idea what I'm fighting against, and we're not outdated. So that's a odd one. I have no idea. There's nothing left in here really. Well, I can get this one if it helps. Doesn't seem like we're holding. That's not going to help. Luckily, I'm not under attack by Japan since they have their own little faction. China did lose though. Once again, I tried to support them a little bit, but once again they lost. Alright, just get those bonuses up and running. I guess it hopes. I'm hoping for that it helps. I don't know what a Rodina exactly is. It kind of annoys me. Does it all come from the Stalin speech then? Do I have anything right now that I can quickly get? Well, that's weird. Does that come from the Stalin speech? Comrades and brothers? No, that's different. It might be a modifier forced on me. Well. Let's see. We have a lack of horse artillery transports. Let's get some more of those built. And what else did we miss? There was something else that we're missing. Not anymore. Oh, mountain warfare equipment. A little bit of mountain artillery, and mostly horse artillery that we're missing. Okay, how the hell did I lose my tanks? Oh right, they're just getting surrounded, I think. Alright, let's get some manual intervention here. That just immediately stopped. That guy has like literally no organization. Come on. Okay. Get these guys out of here. Okay, can't fast res build them. That does make sense, but still it's a little annoying. Come on. Okay, what did I just do? It's not going as bad anymore. The Germans might get like a massive bonus the first thing that they start. Infantry radios. Great. Every division only needs one, I believe. I'm still gonna get that massive fucking penalty. Should have picked that up as early as I could have. I had the bloody Finland war in 39, so I could have done it a lot sooner. The Red Army rebuilds. Now this should open up a lot of opportunities to get guard land units, so... Looks like things are... No, never mind. I thought things had slowed down, but that's just right here. They are still massively gaining territory right there. Stays during the Allies. Good for them. These divisions are dead. I tried to save him, but wasn't allowed to. That's not going to help me right now. Neither is that. Neither is that. Neither is that. I am using medium artillery, so this does help. Oh well, kind of have to see how well this goes. Hopefully with the guard line units, stuff like that, I can actually get some Tankograd, 4 buildings, slots, 4 armored vehicles. That's not gonna help me right now. Guards, air units. What do I need to wait for this one? July 1943. Well, I think by that time we're dead. This consumes manpower, that's not something I need. Allied land lease. It might help. So historically, this still kinda, it looks legitimate, so, well, got that going for me. It's not that they're breaking through multiple points. I like how my Red Army is saying, well, you know, forces, we are stronger. I don't think that's true. Germany must have some bonuses that really ally anger. Okay. Let's see, medal collections, Hammond Schultz. Oh my god, that makes a lot of sense. Holy shit, those are some really powerful bonuses. That's how he does it. Makes a lot of sense actually. That's a little bit too much, so why don't we... Oh, let me strike right there. Come on. Okay, there we go. Well, army size just went down average, we just dipped a lot lower again. Well... Russia in vanilla is a lot easier to play. That's jungle warfare equipment. I don't need new equipment. Breakthrough heart attack and piercing, so it might help. I mostly just need... This line is way too long. Guard army units. What does it even do? I have no idea. Well, didn't give me anything new as far as what is it supposed to do? Gets event, guard army units. Just gives me a lot of army experience. It's not, the experience is not the problem here. It's the fact that we have people running through our lands. That is a small issue. I'm not using rocket artillery, so that's not going to have much use. Might as well pick this one up. Okay, so factory output is about as maximized as it can get. I literally have no clue what to do right now. Like, what can I do that really helps me right now? I don't think there's any research really. Some better lag fighters. You know, I think like most of my industrial core is actually, smartly enough, centered around this area. So we are losing factories fast. Also, I think... Actually, I'm not surprisingly not losing a lot of these ones yet. Let's get for Allied land lease then. Red Guard divisions. Okay. Guard, artillery, guard, and I just got a couple of divisions. What are these like? Red Guard motorized. I don't have the equipment for that. I might have the equipment for these guys. Except for the heavy anti-tank batteries. Like, how strong are these guard rifles compared to regular infantry? Oh wait, they're a separate type. Huh, guards rifle. Well, maybe... It was worth it. We'll just gonna get... Hopefully this keeps spawning like these guard units. Well... Get some special forces from there. 31 days left. How long does it take in total? 49 days. Some ace pilots. I'm at least having some success with my naval battles, which is kind of great. Even though my navy here is stuck, but repair priority never. You're forced to engage, so keep going, buddy. Alright. It's just the front line is too big. Hey, you find... Oh no, no. For a second there he thought that he would not be able to hold them off. But then again... Against all odds. Motivate the army. Red Guard divisions. Cavalry attack. Army size large. Did I just gain a crap ton of... No, it's not actually not that much. But still, let's add them in. If these guards gonna do the trick... I welcome them with open arms. In the meantime, that's a little bit overkill, so there's not much really I can do right here. Get better ships, but it's not really ships where I'm lacking, is it? Does the spotter aircraft make such a difference? Defense, soft attack, yeah, a little bit. A little bit. It's just a very long research, and I don't want to produce new equipment. I want to produce better equipment. Yeah, might as well. Alright, well I've already started lend-leasing the Russians. Good. Even though equipment isn't technically the problem. Actually, also to the transport. Oh god, we look not too good. Should have looked at this earlier, probably. T-34 tanks. Not producing any aircraft anymore. Well, that is not too good. I'm gonna get these guys 35 days, and then after that I think I'm gonna do this. Transfer to the Urals. Defense of Moscow. These are just fairly quickly. I don't need materials. Wait, what did this say? Resource gate efficiency. Okay, for a second I thought it was deficient defense for some reason. So I still have the asshat modifier, Red Army rebuilt, so 943. Holy crap. Okay, we're no longer at that one. We're already one step backwards. So at least we have 10% more speed. It should stop our divisions wiping out. Okay. We just got some more Red Guard cavalry. Added into the Red Army. Zhukov, you better get this done at some point, mate. Like, how long till the German super bonuses are gone? 42, August 9th, 42, and this is 2nd of March, 42. So, 22nd of March, it should get easier. Okay, I don't need crap cavalry divisions. don't think that's gonna work much. This is just a more IP. Yeah, okay, that's okay. And we're missing equipment production, heavy AT guns and R5. That's a radio, I believe. Whoop. So heavy ATs are these. And then there's the R5 radios, I believe. What they're talking about. Radio 5. Questions though, where the fuck is it? Let's see. R4 or R5? Am I just a dipshit? No, R4 is here. So it is a radio system, I think. And I have no clue what it is. Is it something that... No, wait, what? R5. Do I already produce R4s? Let's start with that. Beautiful. Radio... Yeah, I produce R4s. So it's definitely not that. I have infantry radios, yes. I have those radios, yes. Do I have truck radios? Yes. Alright. Fours, I have those, because I just saw those. HQ equipment, recon equipment. So... I don't know what an R5 is. Interesting. Air reinforcements. Air reinforcements. Wait, did I get air wings? That I've never heard of. Are there R5 craft? No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but we don't produce them anymore, so stop pissing on about it. They should be replaced by ILs. It is getting slightly better. Okay, good. Yeah, let's get the... You know what? Before this goes wrong, let's transfer everything to the Urals. And assign divisions. Okay, so we got a lot of the... some of them are actually not in the right spot. Put them in here. Okay, seems these guys are slightly bugged. Send it to the front line. Yeah, I can't assign these for some reason. That is a bit strange. Well, but these are heavy artillery tank battalions, so yeah, they're different. Well, let's get better guns then. Alright, seems things are slowing down. Fantastic. Red Army units, and... Yeah, so somehow I can't assign these divisions. How good are they to begin with? Probably can get them killed, so... Factory output, 55 days. I think we've got to start with defense for Moscow. It's not really necessary just yet, so... Let's get this one first. At least takes 7. Okay, 7 days is very short, so let's let these. Okay, we need to manually operate these guys then. Okay, so... Let's see, these guys are utter shite. It's night time, okay? Well, during the day, you're still utter shite. Okay, so these guys are literally garbage. Hot flaming garbage, right. That's not gonna annoy the living shit out of me, so, yeah, let's just get rid of them. That was a waste of everything. Right. It is 1942, so let's get the research speed increase. Ace pilots. Actually, we are getting overrun by German air forces. Wow. Like, seriously? Oh yeah, you do have actually fairly decently sized air force. Right, Allied Lend-Lease, let's get the special forces up and running. Anyway, with that I'm actually going to end the episode. Hopefully we can hold on. Who knows? And thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.